Indoitwa Lisa Gutu. I wish I had a second name, Shango, but my parents were not that creative. It's just Lisa Gudu, and I was the director for Mhamha Shona season 1. No, my experience was, I think, terrifying from at the beginning, but then as time went on, Shanga Shagwita Shirinano as well, because I think this is also not, I think, this is actually my first time directing anything to do with puppetry. I'd never done puppetry before. I have directed like a sitcom before, but in Yengoto also I had other directors that I was working with. Saga, it was more of Kutitaishanda Tesetagawanda Tiditu. But then on this one, it was very scary because when I was just doing my research in terms of how other people do puppetry, I think there's a lot of things that are involved, especially also Nema Puppets Acho, in terms of how Magariro Avo, when they are hiding behind Nechichichi and stuff like that. So I was really I think that was the one thing that really got me worried, especially Pakuta, say how they're going to be comfortable, also Vakasimza Maoko Avo and stuff, and considering also Kutima budgets and stuff. We couldn't really get matches that are really specific for Wanonenga Shitama puppet. So I think that was one of the most frightening things for me in terms of Shabuda Rakanaka or is it going to come out well? But I'm really glad Kuti, my actors also, they understood and they worked with, the cushioning that we had for them, Kutipa Ugara Power, but and then the rest. Yeah, and it was good. But I'm also happy Kuti Zoni. The actors also were involved in terms of the creative process as well. Kuti, I was also involved in editing the script as well. Saga, sometimes kana ushinyora, then pa unozoona zvakuitwa read, unozoona sometimes maybe asikuzobuda zvakanaka. So I'm really happy Kuti. The actors also were really very helpful in terms of Kuti, even panenge pakatokanganiswa Shona chaibo, but I think Shona inotaura zvakati. So it was also a learning process for me as well. And music, I recently found out that I think I'm also a composer myself. So I think, yeah, no, the experience was very frightening. I don't want to lie, because who compose the music, I now have a new respect for musicians and people that really songwriters and stuff, because it's a lot. And also we had other people, the actors also, they who compose the music as well. So that was really, so the process in general was it was frightening at first, but really as we went on, Janga Shakta Shita easy, because everyone was really hands-on and very helpful. Shona is a very rich language, but I think the translation, because you can have one word in English that has various words in Shona, and then because also kuti kudzidza Shona takapedzera like just in high school, so now really waudaunyazotanga translate kuti alright it also got a bit complicated because Shona inopedzera kuti wakaslang bijana ione kwakujera slang, but really just getting into the general language kuti kumhoresa munhu noti chi zuva rinonzi chi and things like that. It was somehow a learning curve for me, and also just relearning the language as well. And I think it's very sad also kuti a lot of the professional setups could even kudzidza kwacho, people will learn in English, communicate in English, kind of my professional setups and stuff. And I think kuti that makes things a bit complicated, especially kana waudazotanga kutranslate kwacho and things like that. But I think that was the reason for the show kuti vanoti say vadzidze Shona yacho. So it's not just for the kids, also for us, the people who are behind the scenes, we also were learning. I think number one is kuti, let's love our language. I think South Africa is one of the countries kuti they are really proud of their many languages, Sotho, Zulu and things like that, and they really incorporate it to masopi zawo and stuff. And I think that's something that we would love to see in Zimbabwe kuti vanhu. I think for the longest of time kugona chirungu was sort of like a measurement of intelligence and stuff, but I think you can actually, it's more dumb for you not to know your actual, local language, which is like an other international language. So I think for me, I just really want people to start loving Shona. And I think a lot of people are so disafti Shona. So I really want this show kuti vanhu pavanoionaka people can really learn Shona. They can start loving Shona. They can really start to learn kunyazodzidza Shona kuti chakati shinonzi. Even I'm not saying there's anything wrong with learning French or other languages or English, but if it's your native language, I think it has to be really the first language that you can say. Kana ukaenda kunze kwenyika ukabvunzwa kunzi inonzi chi danga rehwai rinonzi chika, you won't say I really don't know. You should really know and things like that, because I know the world is going global, but I think it's very important kuti you know your language, because it just means kuti you know where you come from, and it's also just it gives a sense of belonging, kuti unoziva kuti you're Zimbabwean, uri Mshona, uri Mzezuru, uri Chichichi, which is really good. So it's really good to vangatidze Shona, and let's love Shona. I have a memorable moments akawandisa. I think for me, pakucompose songs it was just something else. I think pakucompose song machuni ekuti unombotraya and then it's not working out. But I think for me every day was very memorable, because as the first time, just directing this thing, learning every day, what I could have done better and things like that. So for me, every day was really memorable. And just, walking in the room and then people just doing the obvious, it was just, I can't really say some things because this is for kids and stuff, but like every day for me was really memorable.